Hey Alex, this is Jeff. I'm glad we were able to connect on Facebook the other day. I just wanted to make this quick video for you to go over 3 ways that you can start to get more traffic online and to really grow your business and to really outwork your competitors. So, the first thing here, we're looking at your site. It looks really great. It's very aesthetically pleasing. It is very easy to navigate. I really like the reviews on here. That's super good to help build trust with other people. The one thing that I do see, there's not a lot of content on this homepage, meaning words, right? And content is, I say content is king with Google. Google likes to see enough content with relevant keywords in order to establish your website as being an authority within your business niche or your business marketplace. The more relevant content a website has, the more Google can rank it higher compared to other sites that have less words. Right? So if they see a website about mobile bartending that has 2,000 words versus a website about mobile bartending that has 300 words, Google's going to recognize that site with more words as being more of an authority because there's more relevant content in regards to that industry. So I would recommend to be optimized in Google's eyes. I would recommend about 1,500 words to really set yourself apart from your competition. If I just do a quick search here for mobile bartending in Arizona, this first section we see here is the map pack, and we'll talk about that in a second. And then down here is this is the organic section, and the number 1 ranked site here is Tap Truck AZ. If we look there, we see they have quite a bit of content, right? So they've got that down here. Sometimes people will think, I don't want a lot of words on my site because I don't want people to get tripped up or lost in the details. But like I said, that content really isn't for your customers. It's more for Google when they're scanning your site. We call it crawling your site. The bots that they have that are doing that are reading all the content, and they're using that for their ranking algorithm. So that would be the first thing I'd recommend, is to get some more content on your page. One of the ways we could do that, right, like your services here. You have several different services, and what I would recommend doing, you keep this service a clickable page with here, but then add a drop-down menu with a list of all these different services, and they can have each of them have their own page to where you can go into a little bit more detail about these things, and that'll give another opportunity for more content and more keywords to help rank that. And then on this page here, you can also make these titles clickable links that'll take it to that page, that service page. When we're talking about content and keywords, there's this tool that I use here called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. I think it's about $200 a month, but it's got a ton of good information about websites, and it's got some automated reports and stuff that's really helpful. It shows this information here about your site. Now, with your site being relatively new, this isn't surprising what we're seeing. We're not seeing any backlinks, and it's not ranking for any keywords. If I were to pull in that Tap Truck AZ site, you'll see here 29 referring domains and 132 organic keywords. And those keywords, that's what I'm talking about in regards to the content. If we look here, these are the keywords found throughout their site. And you'll see the volume, that's how many times this keyword or key phrase is being searched monthly. And then KD is keyword difficulty. That just is, it's a scale, kind of a reference to how much competition there is ranking for this site. So the lower the KD, the easier it would be to rank higher in Google for that site. So you see here, like mobile bartending truck, right? That's getting 100 searches per month. Tap truck, 1,000 searches per month. Mobile beer truck, 500 a month. And you can go through all these and see, right? These are all the search volume that we're missing out by not having keywords on your site. So you'd want to find the few keywords you really want to go after that are going to bring in some good volume and try to rank high in the Google rankings for that in the organic section. If we go back to the site, referring domains, this is the second thing I wanted to go over. Referring domains is referring to a different site that has a link linking back to your site, or a backlink. These are important because the more relevant and authoritative backlinks you have for your site, again, the more Google is going to recognize your site as being an authoritative source of information. Google is kind of like a popularity contest, so you're trying to prove to them that you know what you're talking about, that you're an expert, and that people need to find you. If we're looking at that Tap Truck AZ, they have 29 referring domains, giving them 77 backlinks. If we open up those domains, you'll see here, these are those sites that have links back to them. So what you'll want to do to start out, you'll want to go through every single one of these domains, these websites, and make sure that you can get a link back to your site as well. Because if these sites are good enough to rank them first in the Google section, then they're going to be good for you to have as well, right? And then you're going to want to find even more domains where you can have a link back to your site. Not all backlinks are created equal, though. You want to keep that in mind. It's not helpful to see. Sometimes you'll search here and it'll say backlinks, 1,400 from 395 referring domains. And while, yeah, that number is really high, once you click into here and start looking at those domains, it seems like they're coming from spammy sites, and they're just not quality backlinks. And Google can recognize that, and they understand whether these links are good or not. So you'll just want to have a strategy for making sure you're getting solid, authoritative backlinks in order to combine with the content and the keywords that we talked about in order to help rank down here in this organic section. The third thing I wanted to talk about is citations. And like I said here, this is the map pack. To rank here in the map pack, you're going to want to have solid citations. And by that, I just mean you have your name, address, and phone number listed in different directories around the web. And the more you have there, the more places Google has to recognize that your information is available for others, and it's going to show up here in this map pack. So I used the tool Whitespark. I searched your site, and you have 9 citations, which is actually pretty good for how new your site is. You can see here, these are the different places where you're found: Facebook, Yelp, MapQuest. So you're going to want to keep going. A lot of sites, when you search for them, even the ones that are ranking high, they'll have maybe 20 citations or 30. I really think it would be beneficial to try to get 75 or 100 just to really dominate your competition and really solidify your spot here in the map pack. The part that will show up in the map pack is your Google Business Profile, or your GBP, and that's this, what you have set up, which is great. To optimize this, you're going to want to have some more pictures. You're going to want to have, you have this description here, which is good. If you can get reviews set up on here, you're just, again, just another way to prove that you are the authority in your space and that you are the go-to mobile bartending service in your area. So those are the 3 tips I wanted to go over for you real fast. Like I said, I'm really excited for you. It's really exciting to get your business up and going, to be at the beginning of a new year, be ready to really go get after it and really make your dreams come true. So with this video, what's next, right? I recommend that you start working on these things as soon as you can. It does take a little bit of time to implement them and to start seeing results. So take these things, start working on them, and you'll start seeing your site rank higher, and you'll start getting more traffic and more customers. If you do want to, keep focusing on your business, taking care of your clients, and really doing a good job and not have to worry about this, please feel free to reach out. I would be honored to work with you and really get your business to exceed your expectations and really become the go-to mobile bartending service in Arizona. So thank you for your time. I appreciate you watching this. If you have any questions or need any help, please reach out, and have a great day.